If I were taller, I would play basketball. Hello, awesome friends, and welcome to Q&A English, where your goals for English take shape. Today's lesson is about the forms and uses of conditional sentences type 2, as well as some useful learning tips, of course. 1. Forms. If we had superpowers, we would fly in the sky. The second conditional sentence has an if clause, if we had superpowers, which gives the condition, and a main clause, we would fly in the sky, which gives the result. So, to make second conditional sentences, we use the past simple tense in the if clause and would, wouldn't plus the infinitive in the main clause. Quite easy, right? Now is the time for you to subscribe. Let's have a look at some other examples. If they got the job, they would move to Paris, or they would move to Paris if they got the job. As you can tell, the if clause can come before or after the result clause, and guess what? The meaning is the same. And finally, in spoken English, we prefer the contracted form I'd instead of I would. So we say, I'd buy this car if I had a lot of money. 2. Uses. We use the second conditional sentences for future situations that we believe are impossible, imaginary situations, unreal situations, polite requests. Examples: if I went to space, I would visit the moon. This is a future situation that we believe is impossible. If we were sailors, we would travel around the world. That's an imaginary situation. If we had robots at home, they would do all the housework. That's an unreal situation. Would you mind if I showed you this report? That's a very polite request. An exception about the verb to be. If I were you, I'd use a different color for the walls. In the second conditional sentence after if, we use were instead of was for the subjects I, he, she, and it for the verb to be. That's why we say, if I were you, I would stop smoking. That's advice. And just a small reminder here, we can use modal verbs such as could and might instead of would to express an ability or disability, permission, or a possibility. The little girl could speak better if she didn't have a speech disorder. That's a disability. If you feel sad, you might go out and meet some friends. That's a possibility. If I had a vaccine, I could enter the shop. That's permission. And finally, 3 learning tips. Study the examples in the lesson and make your own second conditional sentences. We'll be looking forward to seeing them in the comment section below. One more thing, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for your support. See you in our next lesson about the third conditional. Be happy, stay happy. Bye.